When I told him that I've been getting, anywhere from 2 to 5K for a TikTok with half of his following, it like blew his mind. So I agree with that. There's so many people don't know their worth right now.
I'm just so new to the game, essentially. I'm just curious how is like sponsorships. If anyone wanted to throw out some info on that, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start real quick. Apart from brand deals and the obvious with TikTok and ad revenue and stuff like that, I'm actually big in the fitness space, and then have got into coaching with fitness mindset, and then now because of Clubhouse, TikTok and content strategy. So I think the longer you're on here, Daniel, I think obviously you'll start getting hit up by people on Instagram wanting coaching calls or different things like that. So that's a huge opportunity right there that I'm assuming a majority of the people on this stage have already probably taken advantage of. But yeah, I'm just currently building out some funnels and monetizing over the last month since I've built my audience.
Yeah, Daniel, can you think of a product or service that you could market?
Anything in the car space, really. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, TikTok has the TikTok marketplace or creator marketplace or whatever. I get like a bunch of random companies that will reach out, like phone chargers and stuff like that. Really anything that's like related to my audience. Because like I said, I just hate, I know you have to, like if you want to take TikTok like full time, actually start making some money on it, like any other profession, you have to start taking, some brand deals. But yeah, anything in the car space really that would make sense and resonate with my audience. So I don't know. I'm waiting on some, I don't know, not dealership, car rental. There's exotic car rental shops that have reached out. That's something that I would love to do. They have, Lamborghini dealership, Ferrari dealership, stuff like that. I'd mentioned like NASCAR was potentially in talks. Stuff like that really would make sense to do some partnerships with. So yeah.
Bro, we should chat at some point and talk about potentially actually launching your own business through your TikTok and things, and maybe if we get like a room together or something like that, I don't know, but yeah, I'd love to have you actually like start properly like monetizing. Like the real money in all of this is actually running your own business, not relying on brands reaching out to you and helping you and like giving you brand deals and stuff. Like the real money in what, like with the amount of attention and things that you get. Like I work as like in growth marketing and stuff, and like the most expensive part and the thing that we work hardest on is getting traffic, and you have traffic. So like you should really be like taking full advantage of that, and you've got a strong network across like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. And if you go out onto YouTube as well, like you should be driving that through your own funnels and things, rather than like basically letting other businesses access your traffic to drive growth for their companies.
I like that you said that. Yeah. So starting your own thing. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I've had some people mention that as well. Cause yeah, I feel like having brands reach out, there's only so much you can do where people will stop like, paying attention to your content. Like I said, like I personally don't like when people I follow do too many, brand partnerships and whatnot, because it just comes off as like way too salesy, like way too addy. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and like delve a little bit more into that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing as well. Like you put so much effort and time, or like a lot of time and stuff into, regardless of whether people like know your face, you still have a brand. And so you've put a lot of effort into growing that and that sort of thing. So like people believe in you and your brand and that sort of thing. So like if it's your company, people are more likely to invest in it, and therefore you're going to get a better return from that, rather than helping again other, like, I don't know, what did you say, like high performance rental car places? Like, I don't know, I think you could do a lot more for yourself if you run your own company. That's all I'm saying.
Daniel, I wanted to hop in here because you could absolutely do a long-term deal with a dealership or rental places. I have friends that have much, much smaller followings than you that have ongoing deals with local dealerships that are in their highest area demographic. So like that's definitely something you could easily have in the bag.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to talk to Jeff and Kieran in that DM, because Jeff has monetized his YouTube audience, which is all automotive, and he's 20 years old with 20 plus supercars now in a warehouse in Phoenix. And then Kieran is connected with all the big dealerships out there, and like Toyo Tires is one of his clients, and all those people. So I thought you guys could provide each other a shit ton of value. But first of all, who's in the top right corner? How do I say your name before I mess it up real quick? It's Alastair.
Alistair. Sorry, I PTR'd. I'm in the middle now, so I was like, it's Daniel. So sorry, Alistair.
No, you're good. I just didn't want to butcher it. But I agreed 100% with what you're saying, because I think a lot of people that are starting to pop off on different platforms now are taking, those deals where someone's offering them, $1,000 to promote these Chinese AirPods, and just consistently doing that over the span of a few months and damaging their audience. I take maybe 1% of my brand deals. Every 100 emails I get, maybe I'll take one of them. But I definitely believe in, forming, since I do coaching and have some courses and stuff like that, definitely going that route, since it's a lot more monetizable and profitable with your audience.
Facts. I think every influencer, like everyone on this stage, should really be looking at how they can launch their own businesses or use it to drive their own sort of thing, rather than relying on brands or helping brands, for sure. Like it's the way, like I said, like brand deals will come and go, and to a brand, you're just a commodity. Whereas to yourself, you're obviously that's just where all the value is. So yeah, for sure.
Alistair, if you start a room, or I guess a follow-up conversation regarding this at a later time, I'd love to be included. This is something that I also, like Daniel, I'm very naive in, given my lack of time. So I would love to press more into this. It's a big goal for me in 2021. So happy to be a part of that.
For sure. I actually have a room tomorrow in this same TikTok marketing secrets about the fact that TikTok influencers are basically getting robbed of money because they're allowing these brands and stuff to or giving their audience to brands rather than doing it themselves. So there's an actual discussion going on tomorrow. So yeah,
I just found out the other day. I'm not gonna drop names, but I have a friend on TikTok who has he's just under 4 million, and has been taking just pennies from Novashine for the last few months to promote across all his platforms. And when I told him that I've been getting, anywhere from 2 to 5K for a TikTok with half of his following, it blew his mind. So I agree with that. There's so many people don't know their worth right now.
Facts. So many to conversion and stuff that you can get on TikTok is way better than Instagram or anything else. So TikTok influencers are just undervaluing themselves like crazy right now. So yeah, that's why we're doing this room tomorrow, just to kind of I guess I just see I got poor connection, so sorry if that dropped out there. Classic Australian internet issues. But yeah, if you guys want to drop into that room as well, we'll have a proper discussion about all of this, and hopefully can brainstorm some ideas about how we can be making some more money.